What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video. And as you can see, this one was a victory for us, pretty substantial. They didn't even use all their attacks, so we won't even go through what they did to our bases. But looking on their side, got some Town Hall 11 3-stars, got some Town Hall 10 3-stars, a lot of Town Hall 10 3-stars, and obviously all 9s 3-star. Now, I'm not going to do any bowler attacks today. Nothing against the guys doing the attacks, it's just I know that you guys were kind of bowlered out after the last recap when that was pretty much all that we showed. So we're going to focus on some other stuff, even though some of these attacks were really nice, but they were mass bowlers. So let's look at number 8 here by Chris. He's using the Valks. He's got a couple of baby dragons. He's got a queen with a bunch of healers there. Going to queen walk in and then Valk this thing to death. Now, these guys obviously did not have the most difficult base design layouts, but they did fill their CCs and they were well upgraded. So it was fun to hit them, and we got a lot of 3-stars on them. Coming in on the right side there, wall breakers opening everything up. The queen starting to work her way in. Once this point defense goes down, she'll get a chance to get nice and healed back up. Before that expo locks on here in just a moment, there it goes, and now the damage resumes. Obviously, the main threat is this core. It's got the Eagle Artillery, it's got the Inferno Towers, it's got all the Archer Tower, a lot of the Archer Towers, just expos, everything. It's just nasty. So he's going to have to just be real cautious with that. That CC Troop chart coming out, he drops the poison down, slows all that damage down, let the Queen take care of that, and once that is done, he'll be able to progress with this attack, move on to the next phase, start trying to get those Valks into that core. That's obviously what he wants to do because, man, it is going to be bad when it gets in there. A lot of damage coming to the Queen right as the rage starts wearing off. You see the Queen starts losing ground, the healer's not able to keep up with it. But right there's that one more step, and she's pretty much safe now. But the healers are stepped in range of that expo, and they're going to be taking some damage right there. So there's the jump spell. Here comes the king. The Valks are going to be right behind, and there is the Eagle Artillery firing up as well. So that's cool. The jump's going to let him all the way to the core. It's a very well-placed jump all the way across that gap there. Raging up, healing up, and then freezing right there in the core and just going to burn. Look at this. Look how fast that is. That is nasty. Just Valks going everywhere. King using his ability, taking everything out. Second Inferno Tower is about to go down. There it goes. Now it's just down to the Eagle Artillery. The King is on it. It's going to take several swipes, though. That King, not the most damage coming out of him. A couple of the Valks going around the outside. Queen is up there by herself, but she's still alive. Right here, the King is really getting low, but so is the Eagle Artillery. One more swing, kaboom! It goes down just as the King does, and from there, it's Valks and Queens left over. Baby Dragons, a little bit of cleanup. That's actually a pretty good cleanup troop, Baby Dragon. So drops those in there, starts taking out these last few defenses. Only a couple left at this point. One more, and boom, that's a 3-star. Nice job to Chris. All right, moving on here. Let's see, Jimmy, number 10, taking out a Town Hall, this is Town Hall 10 this time, with the Govaho. Got the Queen Walk, got the Valks. Again, not the best base, but, a well-upgraded base. So these guys are probably just a farming clan. Hardcore farmers, I would assume. Let's see here. Where did he come on this one? Where'd you go, Jimmy? Down at the bottom here. Wallbreaker's opening up this compartment on the bottom. Queen just right in there behind it. Peter's on the Queen. Just going to let her get in there and start taking out this whole big section. She can reach a lot of defenses. She can reach a lot of trash buildings just from that one area there. So he's going to let her do her thing. Also sends in a couple of hogs, just emptying out this CC. There is a lot of damage coming there. It's hard for him to get it all out, but it's kind of nice because the troops are coming just sort of slowly to the Queen. Drops that poison down. It's going to slow down the damage. And from there, he's going to be looking good. Another hog goes down. More minions coming out of that CC. Look how fast that hog dies, though. It's crazy. Might have been better to drop it from the left side. I don't know. Maybe not. But anyways, yet another hog comes in. So all of his hogs used to get to this CC. And finally, as these balloons come out, that's sort of the green light. Everything is safe. He's got it all cleared out of the way. He took quite a few hogs there, though, to get that done. Balloons going down, and now the Queen's going to continue on her way to the right side here. He is trying to set up at this point, get ready to dive into that core. Obviously, same thing as last base. The core is the threat. That's where everything's at. The heroes, the Inferno Towers, the Expos, the Teslas. It's all in there. Here comes the Golem on the right side. Wizard right behind it. Take out some trash. There's a giant, not a Golem. I don't know why I said Golem. And then the Valks. Look how he nicely set up this funnel here and then put them right through the walls, right into the core. He's got the jump spell. It's going to let them all the way through. And then from there, he's got the rage. He's got the freeze. He's got everything he needs to keep this, keep him moving through the base and getting to that core where all the threat is. Take it all out. Right here, there's a lot of damage. Look at the damage coming to them right there. Insane. Actually, that rage probably could have been a little quicker. Nice freeze spell, though. gets that down, and now both Inferno Towers are almost down. One more swing, boom, there it goes before it even thaws out. And from there, it is all about the Queen and just these last few Valks and the King taking out what they can. That's all. Not a whole lot of cleanup troops left, but those Valks still very, very strong. There's just not a lot of defenses left. So because of that, everything starts going down pretty quickly here. Queen's going to finish off these last few. As soon as she can get through this wall, he's got her ability. I don't know why he doesn't pop it there, but if finally does. There they go. Boom, boom. They're gone. That's the 3-star. Nice job to Jimmy. All right, moving down a few here. Let's check out Mega Mo Money doing her thing on number 13 with the Valks again. Guess you guys are going to get tired of Valks after this one. A little bit better base layout. A lot more compartments. A little bit harder base to hit for sure, even though it's lower level defenses and lower level base. Just the layout in my mind makes it quite a bit harder actually. So Megan coming in from the left side here, got her Queen down. Then on the bottom has bowlers and healers on there. So I like this one, kind of split up a little bit of everything. Yeah, bowlers and healers. You got the Queen up top with a golem out in front of it. And then you got the King, the wall breakers, and the Valks trying to go right up the middle. Right to that core. She's got the single jump here, so she is going to have to beat through a wall to get to the second Inferno Tower. But actually, she's going to beat through the first wall to get to the Inferno Tower. Because if she's right there, she can rage it up, then drop the jump to connect the two. So that was a good move there. These Lego walls don't really stand up to Valks very well. There's the free spell on the backside Inferno with the rage. That's going to let them move really, really quickly through there. Take out that Inferno in just a few more swipes. It's going to go down, and now she has a few hogs she can sprinkle in here as well. No heal spell for the hogs, but nonetheless, a little bit extra damage, a little bit extra tanking for these defenses. The bowlers, the Valks, they're still helping out a little bit, doing their thing. The Queen still has at least one healer. Yeah, one healer on her there. So she's all right, has the King and Queen's ability, so really kind of roll through this space pretty quickly. But as I said, I think it's a more impressive attack simply because it has many, many more compartments as opposed to just one or two big ones that once you get your troops in there, it's just, as long as you get your funnel created, you're in good shape. So the Queen comes around, Valks close in, finish off that last Wizard Tower, and that's a 3-star. Nice job, Megan. All right. Let's just drop down one spot and watch Pero do it on number 14. And again, Valks. So, you know, it is what it is. There's either Valks or bowlers usually these days. Go Vaho or just a straight up mass Valk like this one. Again, yet even a smaller base, and this one with the big open compartment. So this is a perfect Valk base actually. Once he hits those Valks in that top part, I mean, my goodness, they can just run wild up in there. Sending the Queen in from the bottom, letting her take out some defenses, wall breaker and N4. Just want to start clearing out some of these easy buildings, some of those easy defenses as well. And then the second set of wall breakers to try and let her go into that next compartment. But she's going to go left here. You know, there's enough buildings sort of connecting there that she sort of went to the left side. Luckily, that barracks was the closest thing, and it pulled her back. Had that barracks not been there, she would have went all the way over there and probably would not have even entered into this compartment, shot through into the wall. So, worked out in the end. Gets the CC lured out, so that's nice. Brings them over. Poison's going to go down. Then she's just going to wait, freeze up, or excuse me, rage up. The Queen and the healers take out those balloons and that dragon. And as soon as that goes down, he's looking good. He can clear out the rest of some of this stuff down here and then come in from the top with that main force on the attack there. So wall breakers on the right side. You see that baby dragon helping clear stuff out of the way. Here comes the Valks. Here comes the King. Again, going to jump across this gap. That's just the right length to jump across, so no problem there. And I like the way he placed that CC right there, the Valks, because it kind of made them cut that part of the funnel off so they wouldn't start, you know, veering off, and really directed them right into the core of this base. Has the rage waiting on them, has the freeze there. I believe he has a heal spell there as well. Look how fast they just tear through that part of the base. Now, there is still quite a bit of damage up on the top part of this, but he's got enough Valks that it's just not going to last that long. The King's got some healers on him, as well as a couple of Valks there, so all that goes down. A few of those hogs come in from the top, and now it's just the Queen versus these three defenses here, and obviously she's going to take them out with the help of those hogs really, really quickly. Pops the ability, boom, 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 gone, 3-star. Nice job, Pero. Very good attack. All right, let's move on to some Town Hall 9 action for you guys. Let's see. I always forget I have to check and remember which ones I Ninja Live, so I don't think I've done any repeats this time. I hope not. Manoa going in on 18 and taking it to the air. So there you go, something different than Valks. He's got the Golaloon, and he's got a Queen Walk attached to it. So he's going to come in, I believe. Where did he come in on this one? Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I watched these. I picked them out the other day and then just now recapping them. There you go. Coming on the right side, has the healers on the Queen. Got the, you know, with the archer down, some minions up top. Just taking some trash buildings out of the way. He wants this Queen to go in here. So going to try to help her, direct her, getting right up to these point defense, start taking those out. That's going to be a nice little bonus. And from there, he is going to, I believe, grab this. Let's see here what he does. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on this attack. I'm sorry. Yeah, jump spell right there. He's going to let the queen. He created the funnel on both sides of that queen, so he really wanted her to. It's more like a queen charge or dive or whatever you want to call it, right into the base with the king backing it up. Here come the CC troops out. Unfortunately, the queen's a little bit far back here, taking out some of these random defenses and outside buildings, and the king's in there taking a beating right now. The queen's on him. The CC troops are on him, so he just explodes pretty much. But now he's got the healers and the queen rage up. The defending queen's about to go down, and once that happens, this queen is pretty much going to wreck shop right here inside this core. She's already got one air defense down and has access to 2 more, just depending on which way she routes, how she sort of moves through this, and she's going to sort of wrap nicely around. Now, she does have a ton of HP to get through. She got the town hall she's on. She has the clan castle, so it would take a long time for her to get to that next air defense. So he goes ahead and pulls the trigger, sends in the lava hounds. He's already got 2 air defenses down. He doesn't need any more than that down because he's got the 3 lava hounds there. Sending his hounds in, balloons right behind him, keeping those balloons hasted as much as he can. A lot of the traps coming there. Like the timing of the lava hounds. Unfortunately, just the placement of that one black bomb did catch a fresh one, but hey, you can't always do it just right. Sometimes it's just a matter of where the defenses are placed. But right here, he's got 2 lava hounds up still, almost 1 down. Right there it goes finally, but still has 1 out front tanking for him. And these balloons on the backside are just going to take out those remaining defenses pretty quickly, and that is going to be a 3-star. You see he's got some wizards down. He's got this king down. The king is down. He's got his wizards down. He's got his pups spread out a little bit. Does have 1 lava hound that is not exploded. So that's unfortunate. He's just missing some pups there, but you got the healers on the wizards over here, so they're in good shape. And then he just spreads another witch on the backside. Got a good spread on this troop, so that's what helped him get this clean up nicely. Good job to Manoa. Nice air attack, man. All right, moving on. A couple more. Down to 24, Ryan, 83. Doing it back to the Valk. Well, really just a Goho with a few Valks, actually. No healers, anything like that. This is a very tight base. This is a good selection for this base. This is one of those ones where, it's pretty predictable where the giant bombs may be. So if you come from that side, there's not a lot of gaps in this base. There's not a lot of holes. Not a lot of options, really. So comes in with the golem there, the queen, the wizards behind. The poison for the CC troops starts taking those down. I believe his golem did get pretty much just exploded in there, though. Drops another one. He's got my golem 2 in there. Drops another golem, more wizards behind that. Really got the funnel created nice and wide here. And then there goes the jump spell for the queen to start moving in. The king's going to come in, and he's going to send those 3 Valks in. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get in there, especially when the king's out front tanking. To get in there and help out with the queen, get in there and help out with the defending king. Just a little extra damage going that way, and everything goes down. So now it's time to send the hogs in, and watch how he doesn't spread them too thin. Goes ahead and drops that first heal spell there, because again, when these tight bases like this, there's a ton of defenses that are always in range. And he doesn't, go all the way around the base with his hogs. He just reinforces that group. When he drops this next heal spell, he wants to get as many hogs in it as possible. There you see a giant bomb going off. So now some of his hogs are very low, and then reinforces right in beside them there, to where after they take out 1 defense, they're going to be grouped back up and getting the benefit of that heal spell. So nicely done. Last few hogs get deployed here on the bottom. That is how you deploy your hogs on a base like this. Really well done to Ryan. Now he's got wizards down for cleanup. Queen's sort of landlocked in there, but she's going to get through this moment to help out. But it really just his hogs, his wizards, getting all of the cleanup and doing it very, very well. So good job to Manoa. I'm sorry, not Manoa. I just look back at my list. That's Ryan. Good job to Ryan. Manoa did good too, but that was Ryan. All right, last one, guys. Boss. You'll like this one. Coming at it with 7 healers. Look at this. This was crazy. It's like a little bit of everything. He's got healers. He's got a baby dragon. He's got some hogs. He's got a queen. He's got Valks. It's just insane. So he drops down a few minions here on the right side, taking out some trash buildings, getting this funnel ready because he's got plans for this base. A lot of plans, a lot of different troops go different ways. Then watch for that CC because it's pretty cool too. Sorry, phone going off there. All right, queen's going down. Going to put, 4 healers on the queen. Going to let her do her walk, start going up north of the base. Taking out some defenses, taking out all that crap along the way that she can get to. And then from there, he is going to drop these CC troops, which is full of, bowlers. So he's got a bowler walk going the other way with the other 3 healers, and just sort of takes this base in 2 different angles, starts taking out a lot of defenses, gets a lot of value. You see the queen going down right there as well. But his attacking queen is going to get tons of defenses. She's just going to continue on her walk up through the base there. And you'll see in just a moment, as soon as he thinks is wide enough, goes ahead and drops those bowlers with that healer right there. And now they're going to start moving their way south. So he just kind of started on one side, started on the other, and let everything sort of meet in the middle. He still has those few hogs. He still has his king to send in, but really this is just walking this base down from both sides. It's pretty crazy. You'll see that everybody's still alive. I don't think he's lost any bowlers yet that I can see. His queen is obviously very healthy, working her way around that baby dragon, getting so much work out of that thing. And then right there, boom, the king, the Valks, everything going to go right towards the middle. A couple of wall breakers there. I like that. I mean, that just helps them out, opens up things a little quicker. Drops the heal down, and there's a lava hound. Oh, what's it going to do? It's going to do nothing. It's going to follow around a bunch of Valks and the king, while the queen and these bowlers continue taking out, 2/3 of this base on their own. The Valks are in the core now. Drops the heal for him. He's got the jumps to let him sort of move through the base pretty unimpeded. And then right there, the giant bombs start going off. There's only a few defenses left. He's got one little area here. And remember, he's still got 3 hogs he can drop in. The queen's still up. She's still got healers. He's still got Valks up. He's still got his king up. He's looking really, really solid right here. Here come those last 3 hogs onto that archer tower. And from there, that is a wrap. Only one defense left, that wizard tower, and it is not going to get the job done. Beautiful attack by Boss right there. I like that one. That was just, I don't know, fun, different. Good attack. Good job, man. All right, guys, that'll do it for this one. Hopefully, when you see me next, it will probably be in an arranged war. So we'll see if it works out this weekend. Hopefully it does. Wish us luck. And until then, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.